I was a teen mom, and I grew up in a very dysfunctional home where drugs and alcohol were very common. No stability, no consistency. I grew up in poverty, so not having much. And then when I turned 18, that's when I actually got introduced to the dancing industry, which led me to the dark world of trafficking. And in my mind, I was like, I need to pay my bills, right? I need to take care of myself and my daughter. From there, it was like a scary dream that I couldn't wake up from. I didn't know how I was gonna make it out. It felt like people that bought and sold me were, and exploiters or pimps were the only people that I was like worth being around even. But it wasn't until I really recognized I needed to make some changes. The last time I went to prison, and I had a 16-month sentence, and I was really scared. And I knew that once I walked through those prison walls, it was like, this was it. I was gonna be dead or in jail for the rest of my life. I did not seek medical attention that often. When I would be physically abused or hurt in any way, I typically wouldn't go to the emergency room. I would go to Planned Parenthood to get condoms or to get checked for STDs, STIs, but had the medical professionals ask me the questions like, hey, what's going on here? There were clear red flags or warning signs, right? There were questions that, medical professionals did ask, but I was trained so well, right, by my trafficker not to answer the questions. So what I would say for me, if someone, would have kind of, again, talked to me a little bit more, gotten to know me, had an advocate in the room, to ask me real questions. And I know you just have a short window, but, offering any resources if you even suspected. And just really trying to get to know me, letting me know that I mattered. People ask me the question of, if you could change something, what would it be from my journey? And honestly, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for those experiences. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't be able to connect with other survivors and victims across this nation. I wouldn't be able to help people the way I do. I wouldn't be able to stand on stages and facilitate change across this nation if it wasn't for my experiences. I wouldn't have found my purpose if it wasn't for my pain.